As you can tell, we got Glow Chronics. As you can tell, let's go ahead and like this video. Hey, will Quan continue his run? Oh, the tragic story of RICO. We got an 8-minute long video, man. Let's go ahead and sit back and get comfortable.
RICO and his cousin was from the south side of LA. They wanted to come up. A pretty fast one, actually. They were just on the way to rob the plug, but this is nothing they were new to. Quan was RICO's cousin from rolling 40 Crips. RICO usually did his dirt by himself, but this time he needed a little more help. So he hit up Quan. Nobody he could trust.
Whew! Whew! That shit had me lit in the first half. Let's go back.
A pretty fast one, actually. They were just on.
Oh, my fault. They hitting the lick. I'm sorry. I had to rewind it. My nigga, the music was hitting. Word.
The way to rob the plug, but this is nothing they were new to.
Okay.
Quan was RICO's cousin from rolling 40 Crips.
Rolling 40s.
He usually did his dirt by himself, but this time he needed a little more help.
Okay.
So he hit up Quan.
Okay.
Nobody he could trust more than his cousin.
His cousin. Quan. That nigga finna set him up. I ain't gonna lie. That must be Quan to the left. This must be Quan. This must be RICO. The tragic story of RICO. Yeah, this nigga died. This nigga fucking died. Alright, they hitting the lit chat. Okay.
RICO had robbed this plug before, so he couldn't be in sight. He told Quan get in position for him to execute the plan and not fuck this up.
Hey, this shit kind of tough. This must be the plug. That nigga got codeine. That's how you pronounce it, right? Codeine. In his pocket. See, I ain't no drug dealer. I am a civilian, my nigga. Word. So, if I pronouncing the drugs wrong, word. Because I don't, word. But if y'all don't mind, go ahead and tell me in the comments what the fuck this shit is. There got to be that cough syrup they talking about, a whole lot of cough syrup. There's got to be that shit that they talking about. So, let's go ahead and, apparently he's finna rob him. This nigga look robbable. I ain't gonna lie.
RICO beats on him instantly.
Damn. Oh, damn. 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 They doing plugs like that?
Oh, RICO steals Glock 23 and bottles of lean from the plug. Nothing new, nothing new.
Lean. He took the gun off him. And that nigga about to be like, where my money at? Oh, damn, okay, shit.
RICO told Quan to not say anything about the situation.
Nigga, duh.
Says his Crip friends might know the plug they just beat on and robbed.
Oh.
Quan didn't really pay it no mind.
They doing all this in a Honda Civic? Come on, man, we need to. They were both black. Was they both black? I can't tell. We need this human on human crime to stop. Hey. Fuck you, me. Yeah, I thought that shit was my phone, nigga. Fuck you, me. Quan. Got to drop on some shit pulled through. Quan. RICO, we just robbed dudes. Stay low and out the way. Oh, Quan trying to. Nah, this the one for sure. Pull up. Apparently, this the one.
Of the story. RICO did so much dirt, he lost track of the people he slimed out. He felt that RICO would eventually backdoor him. Quan's gun jammed on him, so he didn't stand over RICO. The lady at the front desk heard the shots and rushed down. RICO was just holding on, thinking why over and over again in his head, knowing he had no bad intentions for Quan. The woman called 911 as she sees RICO gasping for air. Now let's take a few steps back.
5 hours earlier.
Quan was a main shooter from the set. He had real rank. Quan was paying his big homie Bucko a visit. Bucko took Quan in at an early age. Quan told Bucko anything he had going on in the streets. As Quan talked about the robbery, he mentions RICO name. Total opposite of what RICO told him to do.
Yeah.
It took Bucko's attention fast.
Yeah.
Quan didn't know his cousin was the biggest Crip hater, and Bucko was on edge with Quan at this point. He let Quan talk to get more information. RICO was the reason a lot of members got robbed or set up. Bucko himself had been robbed by RICO. After a while, Bucko causally told Quan he will kill RICO if he ever caught him. Quan said no pretty fast, also saying that must have been a joke, which pissed Bucko completely off. He couldn't take in the fact his best soldier is working with the biggest op. Killing Quan wasn't an option to Bucko. Sure did beat the shit out of him, though. Bucko had said to Quan that no real friends or family will make you play both sides. You got 10 hours to get it done. The thought of killing his own blood, Quan woke up with his head rushing. Bucko's words finally sunk in, though. Why put your cousin in the middle of beef, he thought. At this point, he knew what he wanted to do. He started to think RICO's plan was to use him to get closer to the rolling 40s, and if it got bad enough, he would eventually backdoor him.
Damn.
It made all the sense to Quan.
He tried to solve it before he got to that. Damn. This shit tough. This is tough. Damn. Damn. Those are the Crips. They beating up somebody.
Bucko got the call from Quan he wanted. Quan told Bucko it was done. This was big for the 40s. RICO was a threat by his damn self alone. But as usual, it's beef everywhere. Quan got hit in the foot, barely walking straight. This couldn't have been retaliation for RICO. RICO didn't have members like Bucko. Bucko told Quan not to trip, he will handle it.
What you mean don't trip? Nah, like, what the fuck you mean don't trip? Nigga, I just got shot in the motherfucking foot. What you mean don't trip? See, I can't be in no motherfucking, like, see. Because the only reason I would even be in the game is to crash out. So when I have the opportunity to crash out, you don't want me to crash out? I'm crashing, nigga. Especially if that nigga shot me. Who the fuck? This ugly ass nigga. What the fuck? Hey, shit though. Okay. Playing that shit though. On God. Yeah. Playing that shit. Fucking that little bit. Fucking that bitch and all on that bit. Yeah. Running around with the kids. Rolling around. Oh, he got Dennis Rodman on him. That shit was tough. He got surgical gloves. Hold up, what just happened? That ugly nigga got out the car, got on his phone, and then it switched to this nigga on his phone with a mask on. Bars. Just keeping y'all updated. Yeah. Damn. They running. Who that?
He was long gone. Quan still let the switch go, thinking about his foot.
That would have been the same. I would have done the same. I just said I would have done the same thing. I would have done the same thing. I would have crashed. Let me just, nigga, nah, that was Quan for sure. That was Quan. Yeah. I would have done the same thing, man. This shit was beautiful, bruh. This shit was beautiful. This shit was... That nigga did dive on him. I do... That nigga did dive on him. Hey man, say man. This was a good video. Facts. Great video. I don't even need to say too much because you did your thing. And you know you did your thing. Oh God. Hey, keep dropping motherfuckers like this. So, good job.